Okay, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Hello, gentlemen. Evening. This is a volcano in Iceland. That's friggin' awesome. Listen to the sound, by the way. Turn it up a little bit. So rumbling, rumbling, rumbling. Yeah, that's I could just listen to this all night. It's like there's Mother Nature, H.E. Abish. Hello, Sentinel of Fortune. Fortune. Yeah, no, SCE. Hello. Yeah, you were asking about drinking and the chronic stream last night. I'm not drinking as much. Actually, it's only weekends, right? It's not during the week when I got to work. So I kind of really cut back a lot. And to be honest with you, it doesn't take more than a couple of beers and I'm like, so yeah, that's really what happened. Eric Zumbro, are you not snowed in? No. No snow today. Actually, it's like 50 degrees right now. It's melting. Reese Williamson, hello, sir. Riggs is in here spreading herpes. Sentinel of Fortune. Hello. Sorry. Aldwick is here. Mount Doom. Do you still have the ring? Yeah, well. Gotta be honest with you, Aldwick. I never did see the movies, the Lord of the Rings and all the Return of the King and the towers and all that. Did read the books though. Did read the books and pretty good. Didn't look at them. New Zealand, I think, is where they shot that movie, and New Zealand's pretty friggin' awesome. I except for the chicken farmers down there. I've heard. Eric, you leaving already? All right, sir. Well, see you later. SCE says, hi, hamster, easy, Iceland rigs. Oh, yeah. Just listen to that rumble. That's awesome. Matt says, Uncle James, Uncle Hamster, what's up? Nothing. Just trying to do a stream here before Susan shuts me down. Because, she's fond of that. And I can already hear some buffering. I think I'm on Susan's shit list. I don't know. Yeah, that is awesome, Monk Farmer. That's, as long as there's nobody, getting hurt, and I don't think there is, that's freaking cool. I mean, look at that. This is up in Iceland. Up there in the north. One of the most gender equal countries in the world. Yeah, well, good for them. Yeah, they come up with all these schemes, don't they? In Iceland and other places. Iceland, the entire population of the country is around 600,000 people. So you can do all kinds of this crazy shit that they're doing up there because you really don't have much of a population to worry. I mean, the United States, guys, 330 million. United Kingdom, around 100 million. Iceland, 600,000. Is any difference there? Oh, yeah. Let's read some comments. SCE, yeah, not drinking anymore. Not drinking any. No. Honestly, this is a beer day. So, not during the week, though. Can't do that. Because, to be honest, SCE, I would drink a case of beer every day if I could. Not going to do it. Because me likey alcohol. It's good. All right, who else is in here? Monk Farmer, hello. Riggs, the herpes monster. Yes. Sentinel of Fortune. Iceland murders down. Really? Oh my goodness. I did not know that. Someone named Cooking in Dirty Underwear. That's good. Cooking in dirty. Actually, I prefer to cook in no underwear. Except if I'm making bacon. If I'm doing bacon, you've got to have some clothes on, or else you're a little, well, you know. So, what else is going on, guys? I mean, yeah, we could talk about women and all that kind of shit, but look at the volcano. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. I think Iceland is a volcanic island. Now, a lot of times you think, well, hamster, those volcanic islands are all in the Pacific, over by Australia. SCE, we have a fondness for alcohol, yeah. Yep. Polska Bob, are you fucking working again, bro? No, you're right, SCE. I mean, I can tell you this. My father, in his younger days, when he was 40, 50, oh my God, he used to drink. Holy shit. Not even funny. God, he could drink. I mean, we're not talking beer. We're talking whiskey. It's every night. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need it. Polska Bob, gonna head up to the bar. Susan cut you off earlier. Yes. Well, probably. Could have been me being stupid. You never know. Because, I'm fond of being stupid at some point. Matt W. Hamster, spicy earth sauce. Yeah. Well, Mother Nature needs to let off a little steam now and then. And there you go. I mean, that is pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know where this is in Iceland, but excuse me. I don't think I have my mousy thing. There's a light blinking in the background. Is this Reykjavik? Somewhere in there? I don't know. I've heard Iceland is really cool. Really neat place to visit. So maybe someday. You're right. Why not? It's really not that far away. It's halfway between here and England. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, what do you mean, England? England? You mean the Scottish, the Irish people over there? Yes. Yeah. Actually, during World War II, I think it was the United States actually invaded Iceland because we didn't want the Germans to get that as a strategic point for bombing and whatever. So we invaded Iceland, or it was the Brits or we, one or the other. And then what we did, I think we built a big air base up there in Iceland in World War II. And that's where the women, obviously the women were doing a lot of things during World War II. But these were members of the Air Force, the Army Air Force, whatever the hell it was called. And these women would fly bombers up to Iceland. Back and forth, fly the bomber, come back, fly another bomber, come back. And then the men would take the bomber into battle and go and, bomb the Germans or whatever they had to do back in the day. Yeah, yeah. Oh, women just in the kitchen making sandwiches. Not during World War II. They were flying friggin' bombers to Iceland. Yeah, I know. Women weren't allowed to do anything. You know how it goes, guys. Peter, the Polak guy. Oh, sorry, is that offensive? The Polish man. Peter, hey, James, can you talk to Chronic and Terrence to finally get together on... Peter, Pop and Blake invited Chronic on a stream. This was about a month ago. Well, Chronic apparently forgot. And he didn't show up. I know. There's actually a stream where it's Blake and Pop. It's like, we're waiting for Undead Chronic. He didn't show up. So, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'd like to get back on with Pop, sober, just to stop the drinking. Because Hamster gets a little bit stupid when he's drinking. At least too much. Bragsy, damn Maxwell, random. Yes, thank you. Yeah, you got to throw a little fun in here once in a while. We had some weather prawn last weekend. Now we got volcano prawn. Robert Yu, I'm from England. Love the channel. Last time this thing went off, they grounded all air. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that because I believe what happens is there's this fine dust. What is it called? What is the grit called? Oh, jeez. You can get it in like soap to wash your hands. Pumice. All this shit goes up in the air, gets in the engines, and potentially could cause a really bad problem. And so they're going to fly the planes around the volcanic cloud. Now, here in the United States, our last volcano was Mount St. Helens in Washington State. Yeah. 1979, 1980, yes, we had inches of dust all over everything. Yeah, I hear it's going buzz again, sorry. That might be them, I don't know. Peter, we know that. Shit happens every... Yeah, I know. Wilk, make women make sandwiches again. You evil bastard, you. Polska Bob, Hamster, when are we going to do a live stream? I want to talk music. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were supposed to do one. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Of course, you're working, so... Working, building a mystery. Doc Holiday, Texas MGTOW. I cracked open a new bottle of rum. Rumman. Yeah, Jamaica man. And felt a hamster in the force, and a live stream was indeed happening. Well, you know. I mean, volcanoes are cool, aren't they? I think so. Luke Shaz. Are you Canadian? Probably. I knew a ginger chick in her. You are so terrible. You see, you're the reason why, Luke, that Susan whacks my channel all the time. Timothy Sokol, want to buy some beachfront in Iceland? Yes. I hear they have good fermented shark up there. You know, it's pretty good. I suppose if you're starving to death, that would be really good. I would guess. Aldwick, just waiting for another earthquake in Salt Lake City. No shit. Now, evidently you're in the Utah area. I'm in Denver, and we have the, what is it called? The caldera, whatever, up in Yellowstone. Yeah, if that thing blows, we're toast. And I've heard it's getting to the point where it's gonna blow. Polska Bob, Sunday is the only day I don't work, but I'm free after 6 p.m. No, cool. No, that's good. I'm not, so it's weekends or nothing. Luke Chase, yes, I'm Canadian. Yeah, are you one of those Quebecois? Huh? You like poutine? Yes, so do I. And I'm not even a Frenchie. Yeah. All right, who else is here? Peter, volcanoes are hot. Yes. Yeah, you get involved in a volcano. That's not gonna be a good day. Nope. Matt W. Look, Chase, space smells like burnt smoke. You know, I've heard that, Matt. The astronauts, they'll go out, and then when they come back in, he or she will take the thing off, and it smells like burnt steak. It's like, wait, how is that possible in space? Is there some barbecue? Wait, Pluto Nash he's got a barbecue place. Oh my God. Luke Chase, I swear ginger hairs smell like... I wouldn't know. I don't know what a volcano smells like, but I'm sure it's, if it's attached to a ginger, I think I could probably figure that out. Riggs, I think Hamster Needs some more fresh X-rated ginger pics in his inbox. Yeah. I believe that's Undead Chronic. He's always said, hey, look what I did last night. It's like, you son of a bitch. Why? Give me some. No. Luke Chase, yes, Quebec, poutine. What is on the license plates in Quebec? It's like always remember, something like that. Yeah. Frenchy French. Hippie Slayer, memories of Mount St. Helens. Yes, yes. How old was I when Mount St. Helens blew her top? 1980, was it? So I was like 15. Yeah. Actually, the coolest thing, if you're flying from Denver going to Seattle or somewhere up in the Northwest, you actually fly over Mount St. Helens. It's really cool. It is. I mean, I know at the time it was a real pain in the ass. I mean, people were, killed. And how many metric tons of rock was blown off of Mount St. Helens? And deposited as ash over, 2/3 of the United States. Yeah, I had ash on the car. And it's not like you can just wipe it off because it's this pumice stuff. So it scrapes and, oh, God. Yeah, I know. Timothy Sokol. Seeing this reminds me of a movie. I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue, yes. That would be Airplane, like 1979, yeah, good stuff. Luke Chase, volcano smelled like sulfur, like hellfire and brimstone. After all, we all know women are all from hell. What? Come on, girls, I'm just fucking with you. Muhammad El Sayed, salute from Egypt. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Is it Muhammad or Moanad? Okay. El Sayed from Egypt. Hello. Good morning. I guess it's morning in Egypt. Yeah, probably. Dale Partridge, member of the Partridge family. Won't lie, shit's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Yeah, what time is it in Egypt? I would guess. I mean, my goodness, that's way in the Middle East, right? North Africa. I would guess it's probably, I don't know, what time is it here? 8 o'clock? I would guess it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Am I right? El Sayed? Yeah, about right. Okay, cool. Timothy, squeeze me, Sewardess. I speak jive. Yeah, that's Airplane. Funny movie. 4:05 in the morning, according to El Sayed in Egypt. So there you go. Luke Chase, sulfur, rotten eggs. Yeah. Do they have any volcanoes, El Sayed, in Egypt? I don't think so. Well, they probably did at some point, in the past, but things have calmed down a little bit. In the U.S. along the Rocky Mountains, basically the Rocky Mountains are freaking mostly volcanoes. There's one down in New Mexico I talked about last week. And there's the Yellowstone National Park. I think it's called a caldera, which is like a bunch of rocks holding the molten lava down. Yeah. I don't know, is this thing looping? It kind of looks there. It looks fresh to me. There's some steam going off. This is cool. El Sayed says, well, a golden one at the south. Oh, really? Golden volcano? Okay. Like Kilimanjaro? One of the big mountains down in Africa? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a volcano somewhere in Africa. Africa's a huge continent. It's there's a lot of stuff going on in Africa. Absolutely. Timothy Sokol. Damn, there goes the neighborhood. Yeah. Polska Bob. It's fake news. I don't know. Is it? It kind of looks realistic to me. I mean, it looks like there's maybe steam or snow or something rolling off the volcano. I assume it's probably steam. Yeah, that's neat. That is. I should probably link this so you can go there and look at it without hearing me bullshit. Yes. SCE, the lake in Yellowstone shifted to the southeast. They did a GPS survey on the stakes, and there's a definite bulge in the caldera. Oh, God. Jesus. Billy the Goat, hello. Hot. Lava. Hey, Billy the Goat, thanks for your comment earlier about Streetum or whatever the hell. Still not sure how you say it. Is it Streatum in England? We did one earlier. El Sayed says, between Sudan and Egypt, roads at its two sides go. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Cooking in dirty underwear. It's very real. 40 kilometers from home. Really? Is that where you live? In Iceland? No kidding. Wow. How's the Icelandic thing going? Cooking. How's that? Doc Holiday, Texas MGTOW. 4 a.m. in MGTOW, and the hamster, obviously. Is it 4 o'clock in your... Oh, you're in Texas, aren't you? So it's like, what, 9? Maybe 10? I don't know what the hell time is. Hold on. All right, it's 8 o'clock here, Mountain Time, in Denver. So in Texas, it's probably 9 o'clock. And 4 o'clock in the morning, El Sayed over in Egypt. Yeah. Wow, it's quite a difference. What's going on, though, in Australia? It's like tomorrow. MC Hammer, hello. How are you? Hey, MC, look at the volcano. That's pretty cool. Don't stroke the hamster. Jesus. You know, SCE, I'll stroke the hamster later when you guys aren't here. Overly fat man, are you drunk? No, not really. Just got a beer. Nothing much. El Sayed says, always remember doom is internal at the end of the day. Dale Partridge, 9 o'clock in Kansas. Hey, Kansas. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Riggs says, hamster chokes his pork chicken. Oh, Jesus. Riggs. You know everything about choking chickens, bro. And pissing razor blades and VD and all that. Sentinel of Fortune. I live 1,800 miles from the nearest volcano, but 890 miles from the nearest glacier. Yeah, explain that one. I don't know. 1,800 miles. That's a long ways. MC, are you being bad, you? Are ya? MC says, when do we see the Biden sacrifice the... 7 o'clock in L.A., Timothy. California dreaming. All right. What else do we have here? I don't know about you guys, but Riggs has given me, herpes. I don't know why. Cosmic Vagrant. So there was a near 8 out near Fiji, north of New Zealand, like 10. Really? An 8 earthquake, I assume. Wow. That's a big-ass earthquake. Alien in the Woods, MC Hammer. Can't touch this. MC Hamster. I never considered that. That's pretty funny. Thank you. That's good. Polska Bob. VND delivery. Aren't you working, Polska? Go deliver something in Chicago. Getting any snow out there? Yeah, we got nothing here. It's actually quite nice. There's like a half moon out. It's very pleasant. I think it's 50 degrees. Let me look. Hold on. I'm getting texts from Hammerhand, that bastard. Send me that human thing. It's like, okay. Yeah, hold on. 42 degrees. Denver. Not bad. Hippie Slaya. I'm near Mount Baker, Washington, another dormant volcano. Yeah. Actually, Hippie, you probably know when you're flying into Seattle, pretty much all the mountains you're looking at are volcanoes. Mount St. Helens was one that kind of went off, but the rest of them there are just waiting. Hopefully it won't happen, but it's nature. Cosmic Vagrant, volcano in the Aleutian Islands. Pop this. Really? Okay. Did anyone know? If a volcano goes off in the Aleutian Islands, does anyone know if there's nobody there? El Sayed, let's all unit to get out from this enemy. Okay. Luke Shaw's. I live 40 feet from an old grandma who wants... Oh, God. What are you, sick? You bastard. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. YouTube Trailer Park. Hello. I saw a documentary recently that said the Yellowstone magma chambers are cooling and starting to solidify. So not really a problem like people think. Well, good. But you never know there, do you, YouTube Trailer Park? Mother Nature can be a bish. Boom. Actually, if you want to investigate, you guys want to, all right, we're probably home alone here. We got no chicks around, and that's fine. Look up the making of, gosh almighty, now I'm forgetting about, what the hell is it? It's by Alamosa, Colorado. It's like Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. Completely volcanic. Interesting friggin' story. Go ahead and look that up. I think it's Sand Dunes. Shit. Now I gotta go look. God almighty. Okay, you guys, hold on. Oh, I better I better hide my bookmarks because you guys don't want to know where I get my prawn. Hold on. Let's see, Colorado. Sand Dunes. Yeah. Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. You can see a picture there. Yeah. That's pretty neat. This is in Colorado, right? This is between one ridge of the Rocky Mountains and another ridge of the... This is down by Anamosa, or Alamosa, forget whichever one it is. And you know what? They grow really good potatoes. Shh. Better than Idaho. No, it can't possibly be. Better than Idaho potatoes? Yeah. Colorado does some stuff really good. We've got cantaloupes, we've got peaches, potatoes, we've got beef, we've got pork, chicken, all kinds of great stuff. Actually, this is an interesting state when it comes to agriculture. Okay, let's go back. Cosmic Vagrant. I get my seismic from a channel named Dutch Since. Earthquakes, yeah. Yeah, we're probably not going to have an earthquake in Colorado anytime soon. But I mean, it's like, you need evidence of tectonic plates. Look west. There it is. That's what happened. One of the plates ran into another plate, and that's why we have the Rocky Mountains. All right, what else is here? Thumper. Hello, sir. Prawn. Yeah. Hello, Thumper. I figured you'd be out, banging redheads tonight. After all, you being the alpha man you are. I'm just messing with you. Riggs Jr., I got something Susan can buffer. Yeah, I'm certain you do, Riggs. And some VD. Uncurable VD. We know. Cosmic Vagrant. This guy is almost forecasting earthquakes. He attempts to forecast magnitude and a 200-mile vicinity. Really? Wow. Peter says used to haul potatoes from central Colorado. Yeah, we make a lot of potatoes around Alamosa in the central part, and then there's another big potato area to the east of Denver, out in the sort of prairie there. Yeah, they grow a lot of potatoes, a lot of agriculture here. I haven't yet tried to grow tomatoes, but I'm sure they do well. I think. Yeah, we've got squashes, watermelons, cantaloupe, peaches. Damn. almost a self-sufficient state. We have oil as well. What? Yes. Colorado's big on oil. Not as big as Texas, certainly, but we got plenty. We've got rigs everywhere. The pumping thing, the dinosaur pumping the oil out, yeah. You go drive around, there it is. It's beautiful. And, of course, lots of fresh water, which is delicious, by the way. Beautiful. Thumper, yo. What? As if. Huh. Luke, the Canadian Quebecois. Prince Edward Island produces the best potatoes in Canada. You know what, Luke? I've been to Prince Edward Island on the motorcycle. Over in New Brunswick as well. That was fun. Really, really beautiful place. Lovely people. I mean, we met some women, just we're having lunch and we're talking to these girls. Really friendly people. That was a good time. El Sayed, easy to get tomatoes at home. Well, if you're in Egypt, though, I mean, there's, it's hot, right? I don't know if it's very wet, but it's certainly hot. Data Wasteland. Don't want to get a copyright strike. Hello, sir. How are you? You might be a sir. You might be a chick. I don't know. Never did figure that out. Barbecue. Timothy Sokol, barbecue here. Color me triggered from Australia. Hello. How are you? How's the sis? How are things? How's God botherer? The earth is bleeding CO2. Yes. Well, like I said. Jeez. Excuse me. Jeez. I had some pizza for lunch, and that's coming back to haunt. What? Yeah, color me. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. From Australia. What time is it in Australia, color me? It's probably about, noon? I would guess. Noon Sunday. Volska Bob, I grew awesome ghost peppers and tomatoes last summer. In Chicago, even. Wow, cool. Cool. El Sayed says, make sure you have a place for 1 meter square sized vessel. Okay. Yeah. So I assume you're growing it in like a big pot. Okay. Cool. Lovely. I love tomatoes. Everybody says, my doctor, don't eat tomatoes. It'll hurt your gout. F the gout. I love tomatoes. Especially the ones fresh off the vine. Oh my God. Yeah, I used to grow them. The problem is where I was, the raccoons would eat them first. It's like, get the hell out of here, coon. That's my tomato. Or the crows would come down and tomato flowers, yummy. Yeah. Who else is here? Overly Fat Man, Cosmic Vagrant, Thumper. It burns when I pee. Herpaganosyphilades. Did I say to you that song, Thumper? Yeah, me and the band did that song. It hurts when I pee. I'll have to send that. Oh my God. Peter says, in trucker jargon, PEI. Prince Edward Island stands for potatoes every inch. Hey, Peter, have you been over is it the Confederation Bridge? Obviously you have, because you've been to Prince Edward Island. Color me triggered, 1:20 p.m. Sunday in Australia. Down under. Dick Marks. Hello, Dick. Hello. Weather's fine. Clear. No snow. 40-some degrees. Yeah, beautiful. Just a wonderful spring evening here in Denver. Love it. Riggs. Hey, it was... Oh, God. I need to go to the doctor and get a shot. I mean, it's Riggs in the chat. Hamster farted. No, I didn't. No, I did not. That was on a different stream, Luke. Not this one. What? Even if the hamster did fart, it'd be more like, oh my God, the hamster's gonna fart. Pff. Yeah, that's how hamsters do that. El Sayed, another thing you can rise at your home with small vessels in your mince and, oh, okay, sure, salad plants. Cool. Thank you, El Sayed. So you grow this in Egypt. Like, do you have to water the plants a lot? I assume you do because it's probably pretty dry in Egypt. Thumper says tomatoes grow great. Yeah, you're in Michigan. The apples are really, oh my God. Thumper, I think we talked about the blueberries up in northern Michigan. Oh my God. Yeah, me and John were on our motorcycle ride. We're kind of in that Copper Harbor area, sort of up there. And we're driving by, and there's all these people, in the ditches. And we're like, what in the hell is going on here? Blueberries. Yeah. They were picking, like, handfuls of blueberries. Pretty good. Blueberries are quite expensive, by the way, fresh ones. Dick Marks, hamster good on the weather? Yeah, well, good. Good to hear. Data Wasteland. You know I'm a guy, James. You invited. Oh. Yeah. Well, I was probably drinking. Sorry, Data. I remember a few years ago, though, you were on someone's channel and commenting. I said, hey, Data, you remind me of that Teenage Wasteland song. Remember that? And you're like, whoa, what do you mean by that? What are you saying, you evil bastard? It's like, no. Teenage Wasteland Data. Yeah, that was funny. Years ago. That was a long time ago. Holy shit. Dick Marks, my parents had a full garden every year in South Dakota. Yeah, South Dakota's got some almost a perfect growing season for just about everything you want. Potatoes, tomatoes, carrots. Over by Forestburg, they have the watermelons that they grow there. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I remember. Okay. El Sayed says pottery can contain heat. Oh. Okay. So if you put the pottery out in the sun, the big containers with the plants and the lettuce and everything, it's going to contain the heat, so they keep. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I never thought of that. Thank you. Yeah, I've tried to grow tomatoes in pots, and what I found out, El Sayed, if you don't water them, like, every day, they'll, like, so tomatoes are very thirsty plant. And, of course, they put out delicious fruit, but, yeah, you got to water them a lot, or else they'll dry up. Data Wasteland, hamsters store a lot in their cheeks. What are you saying, Data? Are you saying something about how fat I am? I bet you are. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was. It was good. Blake Farts from the gay cruise. I mean, do we have to mask it? Fun cruise. El Sayed, you need 8 hours water. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. Dick Mark says we grew tomatoes, strawberries, cucumbers, carrots, peas, string beans. Oh, yeah. And stored them for the. Yeah, that's right. El Sayed says it's tomatoes. Yeah. Love tomatoes. Mystery Void, nothing like a ginger volcano. I guess I didn't think of it that way, but yeah. MC Hamster says tomatoes are very water. Well, yeah. I mean, they suck the water up. But they're at the same time, they don't like being sort of soaked in water. They just kind of like it when it's kind of like a chick. Maybe that's why they're red. Who knows? I don't know. Ginger chicks fart methane. Aha. MC Hamster, tomatoes are also somewhat fragile. Yeah, what I had to do when I, had the property, I actually put this mesh covering all around the tomatoes. Because, I would plant the tomatoes, I'd put them there, I've got the little ones from the, the little plastic thing, put them in the ground, they're like, oh yeah, I'm happy now. And then the crows would come in. It's like, oh, look at this, fresh plants. It's like there's grass everywhere. Why don't you eat the grass? No. We're going to take your tomatoes because we can't. So I had to put a mesh over the thing so the birds couldn't get in. And the Well, the freaking raccoons. I mean, they'll eat anything. It's like, here's some fresh turkey. Here's a big pile of pork guts. Nope. We're going to eat your tomatoes first. Then we'll get to that. It's like salad before the meal. Oh, my God. Yeah. So, yeah, had to put fences around the tomato. Let's see, what else did I have? I had cucumber. I had peppers. I think I did some corn, sweet corn. Although where I was, it doesn't make any sense to grow any sweet corn because it's just there's corn everywhere. So, yeah, I had the specialty tomatoes. I think I tried garlic one year, which worked out. Onions worked out as well. Yeah, the tomatoes, gotta watch the critters. They're gonna eat them if they can. Let's see, Cosmic Vagrant, 88 millimeter meme artillery. Yes, 88 millimeter. 88 millimeter. Yeah, well, let's see. Is that big? Let's see now. Hold on. 1 centimeter is 2.54 inches. No. 2.54 centimeters per inch. 88 to, is it 30 caliber? What is 88 millimeter? Riggs Jr., my 2500. Oh, jeez, you and your cars, Thumper. Just fix the damn thing. Put an engine in. Get off your butt and go buy a friggin' Toyota or something. Jesus. I mean, I've had 2 Hondas. First Honda was 2011, and this new Honda, it's 2020. So 10 years of Hondas. You know, I'm going to jinx myself. Knock on wood. Haven't had to do a lot of work on the Hondas. Yeah, I had Chevrolet Pontiac. Before that, it's like, yeah. Chevy puts together a good truck. The cars, they're okay. Thumper says, El Sayed, yeah, the beer is haram. Oh, is it? Oh, that's, yeah, okay, yeah. For, say, a Muslim person, I think the alcohol is forbidden. Okay. Haram or treif, if you're Jewish. Let's see. Sentinel of Fortune checking out for the night. Take care. Thank you. Dick Marks. You ever microwave a deck of cards? No. Talk about random. Excuse me, have you ever microwaved a deck of cards? No. Excuse me, have you ever microwaved a ball of aluminum foil? No. No, I wouldn't want to do that. Jesus Christ. Thumper, I like working on them. Toyotas won't haul 1,500 pounds of rock. Are you sure? I don't know. Buddy of mine here has a Toyota something. Pretty tough truck. Pretty good, actually. It's a smaller one. It's a Tacoma, I think. Now, I don't know about 1,500 pounds, but I bet it could pull a trailer full of that. Maybe. I don't know. I had a GMC Yukon. Son of a gun. That thing had some power. That was a 350. Hoofda. Yeah, that thing went. They Chevy's got it figured out. I mean, they make a truck like crazy. Trucks are good. And then that 97 had a couple of problems here and there, but mostly cool. Except for the intake. We talked about that, Thumper. Oh, God. El Sayed says, we had other kinds of drinks. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't drink alcohol, is that right, El Sayed, if you're Muslim? I don't think you can. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, actually. The Prophet Muhammad was probably pretty smart about that. Hey, you guys don't drink. It's like, yeah. It's a bad idea. Peter says they grow bananas in Iceland in greenhouses using geothermal. Yeah, the geothermal thing is a big thing in Iceland, I hear. Yeah, they get a lot of steam, or they pump water and get steam down, or whatever they do. Thumper, who doesn't want a warm deuce in their... Well, I don't want a warm deuce in my pants. Oh, God. Oh, Hippie Slayer, 78 Chevy Scottsdale. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I had a... What the hell did I have? It was a 1970 Dodge pickup, 318. Jesus, they really built those things back in the day. Oh my God. Yeah, you'd have to use like a jackhammer to put a dent in the door. It's pretty amazing. Good truck. Nice truck. Data Wasteland, your neighbor still had... yeah, the Lamborghini. No, I think he moved. He moved. Yeah, he was kind of a dick. Just, saying. Cosmic Vagrant. Hey, Hamster, did you hear about the Wisconsin children's court judge arrested on 7 counts of... Oh, no. No, I didn't. Oh, my God. I mean, leave the kids alone. I mean, if you got to get your rocks off, go find a girl or a dude or whatever you like. Leave the kids alone. Jesus. That's just, oh my God. Whew. Thumper says, Hippie Slayer, I'm doing a 76 C10 right now. Short. Oh, yes. I love the, is it fleet side or step side or whatever with the things? Oh, yeah. Now, is 76 the new version of the Chevy truck? Or is it still the... Because this guy I went to school with, Hermit, he had one of the old school C10s with the gas tank was in the cab. I know, you sensitive millennials. What do you mean the gas tank was in the cab? It was. Oh my God. So, yeah, we used to drive that around and get drunk and get stupid. Of course, that's easy because... I mean, you're halfway there even sober. What? What did you say? Yeah, I know. Michael Halub. When I'm retired, I'm going to find an 06 Monty like I had a few years ago. And you know what, Michael? Screw the 06 Monte Carlo. Just forget about it. What you want to do, and Thumper can probably chime in here, you probably want to get like a 1970 or 71 Monte Carlo. The real Monte Carlo, not the frickin' Lumina. Because, I mean, a friend of mine bought the Monte. It's like, oh, yeah. And then I rented one. Right? Went to a trip to Florida, rented. Didn't like it. I suppose if you've got, a big beefy V8 in there, it's probably okay. But the thing with the Monte Carlo, the new ones, you can't see out of the frickin' windows. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Riggs says, I miss my 97 Grand Prix GTP pushing 16 PSI boost with herpes. Yeah. Oh my God. Michael Van Horn, Hamster doing Pink Floyd. Leave those kids alone. That's, is that the wall? We don't need no education. Yeah. Thumper, the orange one on my channel, new style, 76, 45 years old, I guess is new. Well, if you're a hamster, certainly 56 is just like a fresh newbie. Yes. El Sayed says, other holy places. Yeah. Here we go. How about you all try to visit my land? I can give you a tour and visit many places. Christian and St. Catherine and churches over 1,800. Yeah, that's true. And, of course, there's not just Christian, but the Muslim areas and of course, the Egyptian areas. Yeah, that'd be great. Because I think El Sayed is somewhere in Ethiopia or Somalia where allegedly the Ark of the Covenant the original Ten Commandments is kept. I think at least that's the conspiracy theory, right? Timothy Sokol, I'm driving a 99 S10 with a new chip. Punched 10,000 a rolling 60s back to... Is it me, or is your English getting a little bit weird here, Timothy? Might be me. I've had at least one beer, so it might be that. Riggs Jr., herpes. 130 miles an hour, really? All right. Ghost Pill, 75K5 on 35s. The alliteration is appreciated. El Sayed says, many castles. Yeah, it'd be lovely. Absolutely. Cosmic Vagrant, Ethiopia. Yeah. El Sayed, 32 castles. Just, I mean, look, El Sayed. You look at the pyramids. Look at all that history. Thousands of years. Yeah, it'd be great. Wonderful. And, of course, see the relatively modern stuff, the Christianity, the Islamic stuff, and various things. Jewish stuff. It's all there in the Middle East. Yeah, it'd be great. Dick Marks. Still got my motorcycle partially dismantled. Money's been going to other things like hoes and 40s of Old English 800, Dick. Is that it? Bam Bam Bigelow, hello. Volcano pouring out like Biden's printed money. Bzz. Bzz. Money printer going buzz. Ghost Pill, ready for the coming... Yeah, not really. No. But if you have enough money, I just don't even want to go there. Not going to say what you could get for $1 and a ham sandwich. Shh. SCE says, was kept in Ethiopia, supposedly in the Grand Canyon. The Ten Commandments? The Ark of the Covenant? Really? In the Grand Canyon. Haven't heard that one. Addis Ababa, great city in Ethiopia. Yeah, I've not been there, Bob. I'm sure it's great, you know. Data Wasteland, I'd love to find a 4x4 van. I think I remember at some point there was like a 4x4, like a Ford maybe. That was a long time ago, but you could probably find one. Billy the Goat, doesn't lava go in the face of all? Why aren't you a believer? Why? Don't you know, Billy, there's lizard people living in the middle of the world. They're down there. And they come up once in a while. And they become the president. What? No. Ghost Pill, take dewormer. Yeah. No. Yeah. Briggs Jr., Jack Daniels. Yeah. Yep. Most certainly. Jack can be your friend as long as you take him in moderation. Thumper, Dubai was nice 30 years ago. Yeah. I think, Thumper, you were over in that area of the world on a government-sponsored vacation, as I recall. Bob Dabalina, also Ethiopian women are wowzers. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but, thanks. Riggs, if the vans are rocking. When isn't your van rocking, Riggs? Just asking the question. El Sayed, dollar equal to 14 to 15 Egyptian dollars, I guess. Equal to buy many sandwiches in the bargain. Okay, great. See, this guy's he's a tourist representative for Egypt. So go there. It's fun. Doc Holliday, I love cruising in my Chevette. Oh my God. Oh. Hey Doc, you remember the Monza? I'm sure you do. Oh my God, yeah, the Chevette. Actually, wasn't a terrible car, but you could run faster than the car. It's and I'm fat. Yeah, I don't even think they put the Iron Duke in there. I think they put the Iron Prince Harry in that one. Oh, God. Yes, El Sayed, EGP, Egypt Pound. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Dick Marks, looking to upgrade my ride 2001 cargo van. Well, the thing is, Dick, is it paid for? Does it work? See, if it works and it's paid for, fuck it. Nobody gives a shit what you drive. Well, maybe the girls is like, excuse me, would you like to go out on a date? I got a 2001 cargo van. It's like, no, thanks. I think I'll just stay away from that. Ghost Pill, Ford Pinto. You know, the Pinto actually gets a bad reputation for the gas tank thing. The Pinto is actually a pretty well-built little car. Wasn't bad. Really wasn't too bad. Except for the gas tank blowing up. Other than that, it was pretty good. Doc Holliday says, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Riggs Jr., I'm all right as long as I steer clear of the 14 proof bourbon. Do you soak your penis in that bourbon to clear off the critters? That might actually work. Everclear would probably be better. Okay, maybe I should go. First car was a 73 Jensen Healy Cosmic. What is that? We're in America. I don't know what that is. Michael Van Horn, cargo van with candy sign. Jesus. Yeah. Well, I was thinking that. I just didn't say it, Volcano is literally spitting out more square footage for America. Well, we don't really own Iceland yet. But, if Trump gets to be president again, we're just going to say, you know what? Let's make a deal. We'll take Greenland and Iceland, and we'll give you Guam. Something. Oh. Bob Doubleina. Oh, Hamster, thank you for many years of cutting the your treasure. Any of your subscribers with a noodle. Thank you, Bob. That's very nice. Hippie Slayer, any radio guys monitoring channel 8, 27.0550 megahertz. Yeah, not a bad idea. Riggs Jr., Everclear helps sanitize the... Oh, God. Jesus. You're sick, man. I'd be going, oh, yeah, he's got to be kidding. It's like, no, I don't think he is. Yeah, he's a man-ho. Dick Mark's Hamster. It's paid for, leveraged. Fuck it. Drive the damn thing. Who cares? I mean, Jesus. Who gives a shit? I mean, if it gets to be the point where I need to buy a car, I'm going to go to the lot and I'm going to say, give me whatever you have that is the cheapest. Well, we've got a 1937 or a 1978 Vega. Yep, that'll work. How much? $5,000. No, I'll give you $300. And I'll take the car, drive it. And then when it dies, I'll just bring it to the junkyard and get another one. Fuck car payments. Probably the worst thing you young men, if there are young men on this stream, that do, I gotta buy me a new car because the girls will be impressed. Are you crazy? Unless you got a Lambo or a freaking McLaren or, a new Corvette or something. Girls don't give a shit about your car. Please. Guys. Well, I'm going to get me something here. I'm going to get me a Mazda 6. It's going to be brand new. And Jennifer from the other town over there, she's going to love me. Are you kidding? No. That's called bullshit. Bull. All right. I got to go get another beer. Listen to the volcano. I'll be right back. Let's see, where's the Where's the mute button on this fucking thing? I'll just turn me down. There. I hope you didn't hear me. Data Wasteland. Vans are expensive because of the van life. Yeah, okay. Ah, that was chunky. Yeah, I could taste lunch. Okay. El Sayed says, vans are cheaper than you think. Perhaps in Egypt, maybe. Here in the U.S., we got all these millennial Zoomer types. I'm going to live in my van. And you can buy like this Mercedes van, really nice van. And you can get it all fixed up and all that shit, but it's going to cost you $100,000. Yeah, other than that, yeah, it's cheap. Timothy Sokol, hold on. Let's see, 76 Honda 7. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got a Honda right now. Honda Shadow. I did have a Kawi. Actually, a couple Kawasaki's. They make a good bike. It's a good bike. Peter says, I'd rather go to Egypt than to PC, Western Europe, lefty cesspools. Yes. Michael Holub, I'm pissed that the town with the gas distributor gets $2.80 a gallon and the one 80 miles away without the wholesaler, it's only $2.60. Fart economics, yeah, I know. El Sayed says, the price highest $300,000 to $400,000. Oh, yeah, well, good for you if you think that's not a lot of money, El Sayed. That's pretty big chunk. Riggs Jr. out on the 84 CB700 SC today. Sounds great at 10. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about getting the Honda Africa. I don't know. I mean, there's so many bikes out there that are really good. Dick Marks, $25. No. Nope. Okay. Thumper, $3.20 a gallon in Michigan. Yeah. I think it's $2.40 here. Of course, I have a Honda, which sips gas. So I only have to put gas in like once every 3 months. Yeah, I'm not bragging. I mean, it's true. Data Wasteland. Worn out work vans with a few 100,000 miles for thousands of dollars. Well, I mean, as long as the damn thing runs, who gives a shit? Riggs Jr. I love an Africa Twin. Rebuilding an 85 BMW. Yeah. I was thinking about the Beamer. I mean, geez, Yamaha makes one. I think Husqvarna makes one. I think they all do. Suzuki has one. Kawasaki has one. I mean, it's just, yeah. Beautiful time to be alive with all these bikes. Thumper, $1.90 for what you make at home. Yes, I know. You're making that moonshine, putting it in the car. SCE, are you asking if he's tasted... You son of a gun, you. Yeah. MGTOW thread, I messed up and made a daughter. My bad. Nah. They're okay, but they are female. Hour and 32 minutes. I don't know. Should we transition to what I was going to do? Well, I have a fresh beer, so let's... Gosh, I had it here, and now it's gone. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. Sometimes I'm just really stupid. Hold on. Politics Joe. Yeah. Let's go here. Although I do like the volcano better. Yeah.
10 grand!
Huh? What?
For a baby!
Yeah, 10 grand for a baby. Yes. Get that baby into my belly. God. All right. So, we'll run.
3 is straightforward. You own it, 3 covers it. 4, no nonsense, just common sense.
Wow. That was good audio. That was pretty chunky. All right. So, we talked about earlier today the murder of Sarah Everard, which horrible tragedy. Absolutely horrible. And they arrested a man, and that son of a bitch better spend the rest of his life in prison. Once convicted. And some baroness in the House of Lords, of course. What we need to do is have a curfew for men in England. So this is Politics Joe. And Politics Joe actually puts out some pretty good stuff. It's interesting. A little bit left, but, you know, hey, listen to all opinions. That's what I say. Listen to everything. I mean, you know, if you get stuck in your bubble, like the lefties do, well, you're never going to get a different opinion. You know, same on the right. If you never listen to the left, you don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what maybe they have some ideas. Maybe they have some really good ideas. Let's listen to, well, these women. I tried to do this on the stream earlier, but Susan whacked me. I knew.
Men are the problem. Full stop. End of. It's all the men. That poor, like, God bless Sarah, she did absolutely everything in the book to keep herself safe.
Except she didn't. She didn't. See, as we pointed out earlier, there was a bus and a train that could have gotten her from Clapham Junction to Brixton Hills for $10. So she really didn't. And, well, hamster, women should do everything they want. It's unfair because men are evil. Yeah, well, let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. I think I'm not quite turned. Yeah, let me turn it up so you can hear the wisdom of the women.
She had bright clothing on, running trainers. She was even on the phone to her boyfriend.
Yeah, she wasn't on the train, though. I know what you're saying. It's hamster. Why are you blaming the victim? I'm not. I'm just saying, if different decisions were made, perhaps this horrible situation wouldn't have happened. Such as paying $10 to get on the train. And then getting on the bus to Brixton Hills. Oh, that's oppression. You can't say that. You're blaming the victim or... No. As we discussed, Sarah went through one of the worst parks in London. Clapham Commons. Drugs, R-word, murder, all kinds of bad shit. She wasn't attacked there, but shortly thereafter we talked about it. And so what we need to do is make sure men can't go out after 6 o'clock because men are evil, right?
Went down all the main roads. Obviously, she shouldn't have had to do that in the first place, but all women have that instinct in them to do that. She did.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, women and men shouldn't have to do that. We should be able to walk anytime, any whatever, 3 o'clock in the morning, walking in Clapham Commons or whatever. Yes, you're right. But that is a fantasy. Now, young lady, whether we want to understand this or not, there are bad people. And bad people will do bad things because they are bad people. We're never, ever, ever going to get rid of all of these bad people. And you can teach them, you shouldn't do that. And they'll say, and then go into it. These people are mentally ill. There are men and women, they're schmetzen. You can tell them all day you shouldn't go and kill people, and they're going to kill people anyway. Guns are illegal in London. They're going to get a gun somehow. They're freaking... Oh my God. This whole idea, we need to be in utopia. What the...
Did that, and look what happened. It's absolutely disgraceful. We are not the problem.
People guys looking at you weird or saying...
Guys looking at you weird. Right. Let's conflate some dude kidnapping a woman and doing her in with a dude looking at you. Guys, this is where we're at. Oh my God, some guy in the bar looked at me. It's horrible. No, Sarah. She endured brutality and violence. A dude looking at you in a bar, weird, is not that.
Inappropriate stuff, which, it makes you uncomfortable. You're just trying to live a life and they think it's okay to...
Mm-hmm. They think it's okay to look at you.
Say inappropriate stuff and it's just...
Saying inappropriate stuff. Let's compare that to a woman who was kidnapped, probably grapefruited, and murdered. Right.
Every single time you go into a bar.
Uh-huh. Every single time you go into a bar. Yes. Are you going to tell me the horror? Oh, God.
A man's touching you, groping you, offering to buy you something you don't want. And even...
If a man is groping you, or a woman, anybody, if anyone is touching you without your permission, that is a crime. And so if this happens when you go to a bar or a pub, some guy's doing whatever or some woman's doing whatever, call the police. Call the police. That's what they're there for. But they won't. It's just better to have a story, isn't it?
Even if you say no, they don't stop. They just...
911 or 888, whatever it is in England. No, I'm not going to get the police involved here. Oh, God.
Linger.
I think the first time would be as a kid, probably age of 7 or something. Just I'm from Australia, so just in a national park with family, and we had someone expose themselves.
Yeah, well, that sucks, doesn't it? there are weird people in the world. Now, we can round up all the weird people, I suppose, and put them somewhere. But if we don't do that, there are going to be weird people. Actually, when I was a kid, there was this guy, pulled out his wiener, and, pleasured himself in front of me and my sister. Just blowing his goo everywhere. It's like, okay. Yeah, people can be
You
weird.
could be running broad daylight and what you
Could be running in broad daylight. But you know, what you're going to notice in this video, I'll put the link below, there's always the same theme. What's the theme, hamster? Well, what if I'm walking home alone at night? All by myself. Okay. Well, there are several things you can do to avoid that. Now, I'm not saying you should, but there are weird freaking people in the world. You know? And what this video is trying to do is say all men are grapefruit artists. All men are going to murder women. Given the opportunity on a dark street in London, we're just going to lunge and grab a chick. What in God's name are these people talking about? And I get a little bit pissed here. It's like, I don't do this. Most men would not do this. We're not going to go out and grapefruit. We're not going to go out and murder. We're not even going to freaking talk to a woman walking down the street in the middle of the night because we know there are possible consequences. We just want everybody to be safe, happy. Just do your thing. We're good. But here these women are accusing all men of being just like the fucking asshole who abducted, murdered, and probably grapefruited Sarah. I'm getting really, really fucking tired of this
you
shit.
think is normal running gear, like leggings or shorts, and men in vans winding their windows down, making inappropriate comments. It's
So a guy catcalling you is the same as Sarah being abducted and murdered. Got it.
horrific.
Let's say you will talk about rape or, I don't know, being touched inappropriately.
Those would be crimes. So if that happens to you, young lady, call the police. Well, it was a policeman that did this to Sarah. Yeah, I know. So all police are the same as this guy? Really? Female police in England. Ladies, this is the same? Right.
They're going to tell you you're going to ruin someone's life. Are you sure you want to talk about this?
Yes. If someone gropes you or grapes you, yes. Yes, call the police, put them in jail for as long as humanly possible. But you don't. Well, if I call the police, I'm just, they're going to ask me questions, and I don't want to be bothered. So is the SA that you have in the bar, the groping of the butt, a crime? Yes, it is. But it's not important enough to you to call the police. Oh, interesting.
I think we kind of sort of not justify it, but if it happens on a night, you'd talk to your girlfriends about it in the morning, and then
If it happens on a night, you talk to your girlfriends about it. You know what would be even better, sweetheart? Talk to the police. Call the number. Excuse me, this man grapefruited me. And then the police will be sent out to investigate. And when they find him guilty, he'll go to jail for a very, very, very long time. No, we're just going to talk to our girlfriends.
And that's kind of like brushed under the carpet, almost like you're like.
Well, if you don't call the police, how do you expect anything to get done? How? I mean, am I missing something here? If you are assaulted in this way and you don't call the police, how do you expect something to happen? I mean, am I wrong here?
Okay,
I don't think
that's not right, but what can I really do about it? There's not.
You would call the police.
Really a way of knowing maybe who that person is, so especially if it's done in a club or on a night out, like you don't know who that person is.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's some truth there. So, maybe. I'm not going to say it. I think you know what I'm talking about.
You know, I walk home on a night out and, you know, I know that I have to keep my headphones out.
Oh, God. The oppression. I have to pay attention to my life. Oh, my God.
Keys in my hand, speak to a male friend, and they...
Uh-huh. Right.
got absolutely no idea what that's like.
Yeah, right. Keys in the hand. Okay. Guys.
So, you don't like violence against women and girls?
Nope. I do not. I abhor violence of all types. Against women, men, anyone. Not good enough, right?
You were confronted by the killing of Sarah Everard. And
Yeah, that sucks. Really sucks. So go on.
thousands of rape testimonies emerging worldwide. You want to know how you can help. I'm Chanel.
Well, I think the first thing to help with this is to not do that. Like 99.999% of men do not do. We don't need training. We get it. Did I thumbs down that? I guess I did.
No Contos. I'm a consent activist and campaigner. I'm also
Yeah. And she's also a
a sexual assault
survivor.
survivor.
Right. Huh? Right.
So are many of the girls you know. And because of that, I'd like to teach you how to not sexually assault someone.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Just don't do that. Are we good? Don't rape women. We're okay. Yes, I won't do that. I will not do that. That's it's abhorrent. It's disgusting. I will not grapefruit women. Okay? Are we good? No. Of course we aren't. Because, reason.
We live in a society where girls and women feel unsafe every day. Gender-based.
Uh-huh. They feel unsafe every day. You evil bastards. You men.
Violence thrives.
Yeah. Tell me, though, do you feel unsafe or are you unsafe? Just asking.
Society perpetuates this culture. Here's some things.
Society perpetuates this culture.
Things men can do to stop this cycle and to make sure.
Society approves of men grapefruiting women and assaulting women, beating women up. Society says it's okay for men. I'm sorry. I just cannot. I can't go on. I gotta check out, guys. This is just such fucking bullshit. This is such nonsense. I cannot even believe it. Well, I've been live for 21:52. Did we have to restart? I'm terribly sorry.